Hey y'all, for my teaching tool, I decided to do a PowerPoint and then have a little activity that goes along with it. So my PowerPoint is about the life cycle of plants and it's for first grade. The standard I chose to do was illustrate and summarize the life cycle of plants. It's 1.LS 1.2. First, I would start off by showing a diagram of the plant life cycle, how it starts as a seed, a young plant, mature plant, flower, and fruit. And then throughout the PowerPoint, we're going to go over what each stage is and what happens during it. And then I'm going to have the students follow along and make their own plant life cycle book so that they can keep it and have it to show to people, their parents, and they can decorate it how they want. And they'll have it to look back and study on. And this is an example. This is mine that I made. I've included the templates for each page in the discussion post, but you just print the templates out and then they can decorate it how they want and follow along on each page during the PowerPoint. The pictures match the PowerPoint, so it's easy to follow. And then at the end, you'll just help them staple it together. So for the first slide, we talk about the first stage of the cycle, which is a seed, and you talk about what a seed is, what a seed coat is, what seeds need to grow, and then what it means when a seed breaks through the seed coat, and talk about germination. So during this slide, the students, they would first decorate their cover page and they color it, which gives them a chance to be creative. And then when we're on the slide for the seed, they would go to the page about the seed and they can decorate it and then write some information to help them study and remember it. And then next we would talk about a young plant or a sprout. Talk about after this how the seed germinates. A plant comes out of the seed coat, the plants grow down into the soil, and that's called a root. And we talk about what a root is and what they do and how important they are. And then the other plant that grows above the soil is a sprout. And during that page, they would be on the page about the young plant and sprout, and they could write and summarize their information there. And then we'd talk about the last stage, seeding and mature plant, and talk about what that is. And they would also write on that page their information from the PowerPoint. And we talk about how after a sprout develops, it grows leaves. This is called seeding. And then talk about how it has to have the right nutrients and water and sunlight, and that it can continue to grow flowers, fruits, and seeds. Then the life cycle is finished and it can start again. And then this is a finished product of the booklet with the pages open. And after they would get done decorating and writing all their stuff down, you would just help them staple it together and then they could take it with them. I just thought it was a good activity to keep them engaged during the PowerPoint and give them a chance to be creative and be proud of something that they made. And then my sources, I got all my pictures off Bing, and I found this idea of the little booklet on Teachers Pay Teachers, but I made the page templates myself. And that's it.